Angels groove to. Jerz'S got you covered. Welcome to Jerz'S Higher Self Radio, where the airwaves shimmer with angelic vibes. Imagine angels flying around, sprinkling stardust on your everyday worries. Feel the celestial connection as you groove to heavenly tunes and divine messages. Whether you're seeking guidance, a boost of positivity, or just some magical music, Jerz'S got your back. This isn't your average radio show, it's a mystical journey through the cosmos. So unplug from the mundane and plug into the divine. Let the angels serenade your soul and elevate your spirit. Tune into Jerz'S angelic radio vibes and let your higher self take the wheel. Remember, the universe is always broadcasting. You just need to be on the right frequency. Hit that subscribe button and join our celestial community today. Peace, love, and angelic tunes, folks.
Welcome to Jerz'S Higher Self Radio. Happy Sunday.
Yes, sir.
Smoke Roots in the building.
Yeah.
Well, we're on the SRP platform, chilling with Skeeter over here again.
Skeet.
We on my sites and platforms. We back to do some positivity. Thanks for having me, Jersey. I appreciate it. Smoke as well.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for holding us down while Mona's recovering. Gotta check on Mona too. Well, she's going through something, I think. Definitely gotta check on her.
I ain't met her yet. I'm just a...
Good peoples.
That's what's up. Well, best wishes. Hopefully, Lord's Day. Maybe, best things happen. Maybe Sunday could be something good. Maybe she'll be back soon. Hopefully.
Yeah, she'll be back. So tonight's show, kind of a continuance from the last week's show. I wanted to do the power of intention. We were talking about. Can you hear? Yeah, I keep cutting out.
Yeah, you gotta bring the mic.
Yeah, we doing the power of intention. Yeah. And that's what he was saying.
Testing.
Check. Microphone working. We working.
Yeah, we good.
We good up in here.
Yeah, we good.
All right.
Yeah, so the power of intention. So I was talking to Skeet before the show about some experiments I was watching where they had two plants growing from seedlings, and they basically talk negative to one plant and they talk positive to the other plant, and you already know the outcome basically.
Yeah,
you already know the outcome. The positive plant flourished, the negative plant grew like a weakling, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Same thing with food. Like if you put rice inside of a bowl or a jar and you speak negative things to the rice, this shit happens. Right? It'll mold and turn all funky and shit. And then the positive, you speak positive to it. Of course, nothing happens to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It doesn't grow or anything. But so the power of intention is like that. That's like energy exchange, like you were saying.
Yeah, it's not exactly what you say, it's the energy you're putting into it. Like maybe the rice don't understand, but it can hear how you're saying it, what you mean behind your words. And a lot of people try to hide what they're saying with their words, but if you listen, you can hear pretty much what they're saying, and it's not always positive. Let's just say that.
I think that's done with water also, right? Before they freeze it, they speak negative or positive things to the water. And
there's a lot of sound experiments with
it's crazy, right?
Like certain music, like classical music. I think plants like that.
Yeah,
like other stuff that's different.
People were thinking I'm weird. I was playing classical music from my plants, and like my ex would come in looking at me like,
"What you think?
What you doing?
What you think though? What you think? Does it?
Yes. Yeah. I see a difference. I'm telling you, the vibration.
No, yeah.
So what would you say to the plant, like?
Oh no, I ain't saying I'm sitting there talking to her. I might be like, "Hey, girls," you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
being sweet to it,
something like that. You know what I mean?
Love.
But I'm saying the type of music I was playing for the plants: Jamaican music, high vibrational music, classical music. Jamaican music is just as high vibrational, if not even more, as the classical music. Believe it or not. But
it's the spirit behind the music, not so much like the lyrics or like the little pieces, but like the overall,
the beat, the
whole feeling, feeling behind it more. Like I see what you mean. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I was thinking it was more of the vibration. You know what I mean? Because you can, like
the frequencies. Yeah,
the frequencies.
That's what I'm saying. The higher vibration compared to the lower vibration.
Yeah, I think that's how they read everything by the vibration. You know, 'cause fish do the same thing too. Like you have a fish tank, and when you walk, they can feel the vibration of where you walk.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean? How closer you are, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it can be possible, you know?
Yeah, it's pretty
It's
wild.
unique. God is good, bro.
Yeah.
It's like when you walk into a room, you can feel the energy of the room.
Yeah, you can feel.
I know I can.
You can feel. Yeah, you can feel
Yeah.
whether if it's on or if it's off. Like it's,
Yeah.
it's instant. You don't even have to think
You
about
don't
it. You
even
just
want to
feel
spend
that.
any time in there or not. Or
Yeah,
just like,
exactly.
yeah, out of here.
Like nah. No.
Yeah. Shit is crazy how you can exchange energy.
Yeah.
And we were saying like, you know, just being in a funky ass mood in the morning. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You be in a good mood. I walk in the smoke shop sometimes.
Yeah,
you know
I
what I
be-
mean? Smoke be smoke until I fucking come in there. They be smiling before I leave. Yeah, got your ass smoke.
I do that to my people too. They be trying to be mad. I'm like, nah. I'm here now. We ain't being mad. You can be mad when I leave. Yo, we chilling right now. I showed up. I know it's like that. I watch a lot of YouTube videos on frequencies and all the different frequencies for things and how they can like it's funny, like with the water, they play the water and it moves different ways to different frequencies. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like at the surface you see it like
The styrofoam balls and
yeah,
shit
the
like
stuff
that.
starts dancing to the music almost.
Yeah, it's fucking
just,
wild.
Just the way that it is.
So everything is frequency.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, it is. It's just that's what everything is. Energy vibrating at different speeds. That's everything. Well, everything's made out of the same things. It's just the
I
vibration.
think once we learn to work with frequencies, our lives become a lot better.
That's what Tesla said. He said it's a song. The universe is a song. People haven't understood, and everything we use for over 100 years is dead guy made. We still using the same engines, radio control,
That's pretty
all
dope.
that stuff.
Yeah, the
Because
universe
he knew
is
what
a
was.
song.
Yeah, he knew all that already. But we sided with Edison, who was selling wires and stuff. So it was a different game. He was trying to get money. Tesla was trying
It's
to.
always like that, right?
Tesla said there's a difference between progress and technology. Progress is good for everybody.
Yeah, they don't want that
But
progress.
technology, that could go either way, whatever.
Yeah, that technology, it depends on who owns that technology, because sometimes they want that technology to stay around for decades.
Well, a lot of
and
people don't,
decades.
like the people who get money, they don't care about the toxic side effects. Tesla was like, that's got too much side effects. We gotta use something else. You want to do wireless energy exchange.
I think-
we just started doing wireless energy now. He was doing that.
I think Tesla was into. I think he had the blueprints to Tartarian technology.
I mean, he was from Europe and he had old books and old teachers. They said he was born during a lightning storm or something like that. He was obsessed with electricity.
The coil existed, I think, already though. I think it's Tartarian.
Well, he's
I
just
think
looking
that's
at
what they
it's
had
the-
on top of the churches.
It's the flower of life. Like everything grows that way, the spiral. Like it's just the way that nature's designed.
Yeah.
They just, some people are more in tune than that, and he seemed to be one of them people. Like to me, that blows my mind just
I know,
seeing stuff
yeah.
like that. Yeah, it's like
369, that was his thing.
yeah,
369.
yeah,
Yo.
and it was all about, just the vibrations as we've been talking about. And I'll never be Tesla or anything like that, but I can understand, like, you walk in a room and there's people who are in a bad mood or in a good mood or whatever. You just feel that without even talking to anybody. So that's noticeable.
Yeah, you sit next to somebody, you can feel it. You be like,
Right.
you ever sit next to somebody, you be like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, because they ain't say
Yeah,
nothing, but you can
that
feel
shit.
it. Yeah, they didn't say nothing, but you could just.
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with you?
What happened to you? What happened
What's
to
wrong
you?
with you?
What happened to you?
Like, all y'all.
Where'd you go last night? What happened?
Yeah, this shit is real, man.
Mm-hmm.
And you pay attention to it, you feel it more. I'm gonna tell you what. The more I stay to myself and I meditate and I just go inside, the more I can feel
Yeah, the more you get out of the secular world,
the matrix.
yeah, just the consumer goods with the consumers, like
Yeah.
there's more to it than stuff. Just people and time are way more important than stuff.
It is, bro. I go to the park, I lay down in the grass, I exercise, you know what I'm saying? Just chill, take my shoes off, and I connect.
It's just good. You gotta do stuff like that, just to get back to nature. That's like just the sound of nature will relax you. Just the frequency of like going into the woods, you feel it different. Like you just feel different immediately when you step into it. Like it's not
take
like
those shoes off.
Even with your shoes on, you feel. I can't probably be even more with your shoes off. I ain't really into the shoes
you need
off,
to take those shoes off. Take those rubber soles off.
Get the electricity go flowing again.
Yeah, can't connect with rubber on your feet. You know what I'm saying?
No, it makes sense. It's electromagnetic from the core. You know what I'm saying? In the sun, that's just pushing us. That's the energy. Everything is balanced and cyclic. Life and death, babies, old people. You know what I mean?
I think it's the best way to de-stress yourself. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like just go out in nature. There's just something about it. It just adjusts your frequency because that's how the earth is supposed to be. It
resets you. You know.
Yeah, we built upon. We changed things where we live. Like we built fake caves to live in.
Yeah, and it's box.
Yeah,
it's a box.
It's a cave made out of wood.
think about how we build. We build in boxes.
Squares. There's no right and there's no straight lines in nature.
Well, the energy can't really flow through square.
There's no straight lines in nature. We make the straight lines.
So it's like
and right angles.
Yeah, we block ourselves every way. We each and every way we're blocking ourselves. The clothes we wear. You know what I mean? Clothes carry frequency.
Yeah,
yoga pants is low frequency. To be honest with you, did you know that?
I mean, certain clothes.
I love them too, just like you do.
Sweatpants is comfortable. Jeans might look nice, but they ain't as comfortable.
I'm dead ass serious. Look up the frequency in some clothing and look up yoga pants and like
I'm
different
sure,
clothing,
especially with different fabrics
yoga
and
pants.
all that.
Yeah, bro.
Different frequency.
Yeah,
yes.
I ain't never worn
because
no
it's tight onto you.
Yeah,
you see how
like give you a female frequency.
So what I've read before is that we're not supposed to mix linens, right? It's supposed to be. So that's why you see like spiritual people and they have one garment on. It's made out of one thing. It's not like, this is a different material than my jeans type thing and everything because our clothes carry different frequencies.
It makes sense. Different fabrics, more thick or more breathable, synthetic, natural. There's everything's vibrating at different frequencies. So you're right. It's got to be different frequencies. That's what makes things different.
And you now think about the frequency of yoga pants, right? Like now, I'm not dissing yoga pants. We all love yoga pants. What I'm saying is, it draws your attention sexually.
I mean, it's the purpose of them wearing that tight, revealing clothes.
I know, but the frequencies are, you see what I'm trying to say? It's a low frequency already.
Yeah, because you're going off base animal function, not higher aptitudes. Like your body, you're just your body. Like you're getting people's attention with your body as opposed to like
I think it's more the material than the actual
saying
garment.
You're choosing to put on the garment.
Yeah.
It's not like you have to wear whatever garment. You got all these different garments. You pick the ones out your closet you want to put on that day, right? So it's more like
Yeah, by the way, we're not dissing yoga pants. We want to make that clear. I don't need nobody in my DMs like, yo, y'all talk a lot of shit.
Yoga pants is for yoga pants.
Is the woman going to yoga class or is she was walking around showing off her butt? There's different reasons for yoga pants.
I like scooters.
A lot of women just wear yoga pants.
Just to wear it.
Just to wear yoga pants.
Yeah, no, I've been in the store.
I mean, they probably want attention.
I've seen a lot of extra things because just walking around in public, women are wearing see-through yoga pants, and they, want us people to see, but they don't want nobody to look, but they want to be on display.
Yeah, they don't. That's crazy, right?
I think don't want you to look. It's just
no, they want you to look, but they don't want to admit it. It's just like the guy running down the street with his shirt off jogging. He want people to look at him too. Anybody running around showing off their goods, male or female, is showing off. Just being a female don't mean she's not showing off. Being a man don't mean showing off is showing off.
Yeah,
there's no gender to that.
So it's intention.
Yeah,
people. The intention when you wore, you was walking around like you went running with no shirt on. You're a grown ass man. You ain't a teenager. You know what I'm saying? You want people to look at his body. Young man, I don't care. He ain't thinking yet. He don't even know. It ain't crossed his mind. He just running. But when you older, you know better. You got girlfriends yelling at you for doing that. You know better by then.
Know better, right? But I mean, to each his own. Also, so
I'm not hating on it. I'm just saying they know
There's
what
no
they're
hate,
wearing
hate.
is
Just-
gonna get them more attention than covering
yeah, and they
up.
know it.
Nobody's stupid. They say, "Oh, you want to judge me?" Like,
Yeah, whatever.
this ain't Miami. It's not 100 degrees. You wearing a bathing suit at New Year's Eve in New York. It's cold out. It's not practical. You want attention. Like, you been to the club on New Year's Eve in New York? It's cold as hell out here, but they are not dressed.
I like
dressed.
sexy but dressed. You know,
I like it.
you can have all your clothes on and still be sexy. That's what I like.
Hey, I would
That's
rather-
high frequency.
I like
to
the
me.
girl in the sweatsuit out in the world and takes it off. And
I
got
like
the
my
lingerie
yes,
for
yes.
me.
Yes. The sweatpants.
Yeah.
We all love the sweatpants.
Yeah, she got
you
to
know?
know, but I'm saying she ain't dressed up out for the world. Then she come to my house, take that off, and now she's wearing lingerie.
Yeah.
Okay, so like she's showing off for somebody specifically because that's
For
the
you.
attention she wants. Now she's walking around in the lingerie. Why am I? Well, that's not
Yeah.
for me. That's for the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's for the world, right?
It's different.
We don't want that.
Yeah, I mean, and I ain't hating on the girls who want to do that, but
No,
if
it's
you're not
just-
getting claimed, that might be why.
Yeah, right.
Might be
right?
why.
Might be
you
why.
want to show off all the goodies, like you know.
Gotta be exclusive. You know what I mean? So for some.
I mean, you gotta be.
All I'm saying is
Everybody
like,
got different
All
tastes.
gotta be.
if the ass is out, if the titties is out, that's what you're attracting.
You're advertising. You're
The
gonna
guy
get
that's
attention.
going to be in your
sometimes-
inbox is
yeah.
going to be interested in your
Yeah.
ass and your titties, and not you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, are you putting out videos speaking, or are you just posting pictures of your butt? I mean, if it's all butt pictures, I assume that's what you want people to see, right?
Yeah.
Right,
the niggas gonna want that ass.
that's your magic. That's your magic part.
Yeah, you want to show off all the best parts, and then
Yeah.
And
What else?
there's some beautiful women out there, but I think that they should think a little bit more highly of themselves because they're queens. You know what I mean? Like it's that.
I
that
don't even
shit's over.
necessarily think that showing off makes them like low vibration or anything like that. But
I don't think so
There's
either.
a certain point with certain things that there's a reason to doing it. Say she has a company and she needs to sell stuff. Okay, she's got to make money.
Yeah.
But if
so
she's
she have to
just
dress
doing it to
appropriate
walk down the
that.
street, that's different.
And we're talking about the power of intention. You know what I mean? So what is your intention?
Yeah, does she intend on getting attention walking
Do you
down
want
the
a
street?
husband or you want a F boy? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but,
tell them
you
call
know,
in. Call in. It's-
Yeah, call in and explain. Somebody call in and talk shit
There's
to
a lot
me.
of different relationships out there. There's porno stars with husbands and all kinds of people with their different kind of situationships, and maybe some of them is good, some of them's toxic, whatever. But like, who am I to say if it works for them? You know, it could work for them.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
going,
like,
yeah, for them.
To each their
I hear
own.
you. Yeah, to each their own. We don't judge. We don't, and
I mean,
You
I might
know,
not agree with what they're doing, but if it's working, they might be doing better than me. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
to each his own, bro.
think it is.
You know, if
You
they,
might think it is. There's a lot of
yeah.
there's a lot of
Spirit-
mental
Yeah, like,
problems going on
inside-
out there. Yeah, and
Inside,
that's a part
how
of
we
it.
really feeling though.
That's a part of the mental problem
Yeah,
that's
you
going
see,
on
like, all
over
those-
it too.
Yeah, a lot of times we fucked up, so we allow ourselves to go through a lot of stuff that we shouldn't have to go through.
Yeah, and what's normal to this person?
Yeah, some people
what their life
will-
is
will-
used
will-
to. You know what? Who knows why this girl shows off a lot?
That's
could've-
what I'm saying.
She could have been taught that way, and that's the
Right.
only thing she knows.
Right.
So she might still be a good person, but she doesn't know
Yeah,
it's
that-
not
and
okay.
sometimes
to walk
it don't-
around
And I
like
don't want to
that.
be a hypocrite. I got my body out, but my body's picture out is saying
You know
this.
what you're doing,
It's
Jersey.
saying, yes, it's saying I'm not
What you
flashing.
trying to do?
I'm saying I lost
flat top?
60 fucking pounds. It's not
Yeah,
looking.
you was,
Oh.
yeah, he was fat.
Can I
yeah.
finish?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh God, yeah.
Show in your promo.
On a higher level,
Yeah.
I worked hard on my body.
Yeah, to get results.
So it's not look at me, it's look what I did.
yeah.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
you're right, and
As my friend told me, like, because she was saying the same thing. You look like sex on a stick. That's what she said. It's not that. It's saying fucking. I worked on my shit.
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You got you put in the work, you get it look like you.
Yeah, you seen Eddie Murphy? What he said? All spandex. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's how a motherfucker felt.
Nutty professor ass.
It's not to gather. If I'm looking for a girl, don't you think I would find one by now with all of that attention right there? I'm not looking for attention. It wasn't for that. It was saying that work on ourselves.
Yeah.
That's what it was saying.
No, I mean, there's nothing wrong with showing.
There's results in the end. Keep doing the shit. That's what I was saying.
Like, I've been to this.
I'm still working on myself.
Like, I've been to the strip club and seen girls like, you know, trying to get money. But then I also went to a dance recital where they do that interpretive dance, and that I would like.
Hold on. Smoke. I need to see you after service.
Huh?
I need to see you after service. You can't be blurring out in church like that.
So anyways, like I said, I've been to the strip club and I went to the interpretive dance. Like the strip club, okay, whatever. It didn't really do nothing for me. But when I went to that dance show, and they was like doing all this crazy hard shit, stretching and moving their bodies all in unison, I'm like, damn, that takes like you could just just from doing shit, you could be like, that must have took so much practice. Wow, women are so beautiful. It was so attractive seeing like that higher self come out. Basically, dancing and everything, but for the beauty of dancing, not, trying to get a couple dollars, shaking it on some dudes. It's just different, but it's the same thing at different levels. Yeah, they had all the, the weird music and all that shit.
So it's choreography.
It was at the Egg.
Promotional.
Yeah, it was at the Egg.
Okay.
So, yeah, it was a big show. It was my roommate's girlfriend at the time. And she was always going to dance class, and I didn't know why. So I went to that show. I was like, damn, you gotta go to dance class over and over and over to be able to do that shit, because that shit is hard.
Yeah, I bet. I should work hard
so
for
dancing on the
she
pole?
work hard as hell to get that
It was
dance
dancing
right.
on the pole?
There was no poles. This was on a stage. This was at the Egg. This was a real interpretive dance show. And I said, at the strip club, they just shaking it, showing off the goodies. But these women, you could see the goodies, and they were really developed, because you gotta get into shape to dance for fucking 8 hours a day.
So they would, or what they have on, like?
They had on like the dance, like the leotards and shit.
Oh.
Yeah, like the real dancer clothes, not like, stripper clothes. It was different. It was
I've been
lingerie.
to a show similar to that. It was for plus size models though. It was Nikki.
Yeah.
Remember Nicole Ruffinick?
Yeah.
Yeah, she had like a modeling show. It was fire.
Yeah, it was more classy. It
Fire.
was higher level. Yeah,
we went to support her, all the family and shit.
Nice.
Like,
yeah, it was nice.
it was at the Armory, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It was dope. It was dope. They had all different classes of women, ages, young girls, older women. Like it was real dope. Different talent,
Yeah, a lot of these little girls need to see that there's a lot of hardworking, worth it women out there that aren't getting by the easy way,
Yeah.
So there's good role models out there for men and women that probably need to get a lot more props than they're getting, because these people who are bad role models are getting a lot of attention, and that's what the kids are seeing as they're growing up. And what's the intention behind that? I don't think that that's good at all.
Yeah.
I mean, it's always money involved.
I know it's money, but what's the intention? Money's always gonna be there.
Yeah, the main intention.
Nah, money just moves the people. Getting the people to move is what the real intention is. If you can get them to move without the money, then you really got some power.
Yeah, then you got something going
You got
on,
juice.
Yeah.
That's
what we gotta do.
Yeah, that's what we want too. Yeah, we want somebody to set up a website and do a upload our media and our social media platforms and stuff like that.
Yeah, and you can take
just for the hell of it.
You can take volunteers and interns to do that shit.
Yeah, tell them to come in. Let's start a media shit. We're gonna go on Roku and all that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's bring them in. Come in.
Yeah, we're gonna spice up the show coming up in the next few weeks.
That's the beauty of the time. You got so many options to go in so many directions. You can do whatever we want now. Back in the day, when
we just needed manpower.
When we started trying to, but now look what you can do with this technology. Before you would need so many people to do what you can do now. And now with this AI, they can have AI do all that shit for you. I'm thinking about having AI mix my music down for you.
Smoke can sit right here, switch from camera to camera to camera. He don't need a bunch of 4 or 5 cameras out here like the camera.
You don't gotta be running around. Just like your old setup. This is a lot easier for you to operate than that old setup you had when we used to do the show back in the day.
For real.
So
this is definitely a blessing. Yeah. Nice and comfortable.
And everybody's online on social media now. Back when we did it back in the day, a lot of people didn't even have a Facebook yet.
Yeah. A lot of people didn't even have MySpace.
Yeah,
they had nothing. They walk around with a phone with no
the
data.
Phone didn't even have the internet on it.
No.
Let me ask you something.
Still flipping.
Do you think you can curse somebody and not know it?
I mean, you can put thoughts in people's heads, even on accident, and if they believe it, that's it. That's that. You know what I mean? Like,
because of the intention, I think.
What do you mean? What was it again? You say if you could do what?
curse somebody.
Curse?
And not know it, not even know it.
Know that you're cursing them?
Yeah, you not even know it, because the intention, you say "fuck you" and you really mean that shit to somebody.
The way they interpret it,
you're
could
cursing
be different than
somebody.
you meant it. You could say it for good, like, what the fuck are you doing? And like, oh, I'm a failure, then they go do drugs. Like, that's not what you meant, but that's how they took it. You know what I mean? You could be saying it out of love.
Yeah.
But, like when your parents hit you, because, you're doing some dumb shit. They don't want you to get hurt. They don't want you to get in trouble. They're not trying to hurt
you know their intention, though. So that's not...
when you're adults and it's not your parents, you don't know it. You got to pay attention and figure this out. You got to learn people. Like, because if one person does it, it could be for this reason, but somebody else could do it for the same thing for a completely opposite reason. And it'd be the same shit.
I think that you can. I think you build up so much emotion, and you arguing with somebody or something, and all that emotion comes out of your mouth.
Yeah, people can definitely take it differently from different people because they care. If you care about somebody, when they say shit,
especially use a person that don't express yourself like that. You know what I mean? When you do it, it's like a boil up. So you do come out different.
Yeah.
But it could be the same shit the opposite way. Like, people piss me off. That done inspired me to do shit because I want to see that nigga again. Because I went home and practiced. Because I was mad. Like, rapping and push-ups and all that. That was all getting beat up and ripped up and laughed at. I went home and practiced. Came back ready to go again. Like, that's how I got there.
I say that
some people look at it as inspiration. Some people could go the other way. Yeah.
I say that because I don't think we pay attention to how mad we really get. I think, you could go through something with someone and blow up at them and get really fucking mad and really pissed off, fiery mad. But I think we think that that's it. That's where it ends at. And I think there's a whole spiritual aspect of it also.
Yeah, like he said, depends on how you take it.
And plus, we were taught how to take it. These next kids weren't taught how to take it.
It's not about what you're taking. It's about the intention that the receiver, that the giver is giving it to you in. You know what I'm saying? It's not about. It's the intention of.
Yeah, and I try to listen for attention because a lot of people are bad communicators, so they be saying stuff and it'll be all wrong. But if you listen, like, oh, they mean well. That they just worried, they're just scared.
Yeah, so you decipher their intention.
Yeah, they're not really mad at you, but it sounds like that. They're scared or some shit like that.
Yeah, I'll be getting a lot of that.
And that could just be your interpreting of their intention.
Well, the better you know the person, the better you can interpret. Just like, rest in peace, Jessica. Like, you said, Jess. Yeah, rest in peace, Jesse. You're like, oh, everything Jesse said, you gotta divide it by 3. And when you said that to me, I was like, you ain't even lying.
Stop talking about Jesse.
I love you, baby. Jesse. Love you forever. I was talking to Gabby on Facebook the other day.
That's what's up.
Yeah, definitely forever. That's my bestie.
Yes, you lost some good friends, man.
Yeah, a lot of people ain't here. Shout out to all my dead folks. I wouldn't be me without all of y'all, because all of y'all did a little something. We all that time we put in.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
The childhood friends, that hurts the most. You don't even expect your childhood friends to go,
Adam died of cancer at 32 when I was 31. That was the first one that was like cancer, like somebody my age. Oh shit.
My boy JD died out of the blue years ago. That was like wild. Cause JD, from Jersey though. Yeah, so that was like wild. And,
hit you
losing my friend Chris, that was wild. And like, what the hell's going on? Like,
when I was young and somebody had a car accident and something, that's different. But like cancer, that's like old people.
KC, that used to be with us, SRP. He passed away. I remember KC? He used to mix them with me too. The tracks them. Used to be in the studio with me. It was me, Verbal X, and KC. He always had a bandana tied on his arm.
I sound familiar with the bandana, but
yeah, man. Damn. Black dude, and he big. He used to work at RPI too. Yeah, he passed away like 2 years ago.
Damn. Yeah, he lost a lot of people.
I mean, that's annoying, and we just have to take it like this is just life, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but we're
We
here.
have to accept it, and we have to try our best not to be surprised about these
I
things.
think we gotta,
Because it can really hit you.
but we gotta make the most of it while we're here. That's the thing. You never know when you're not going to
People,
be. So
people in time is more
And-
important than
and
stuff.
the way you
it's-
treat people matters.
Yeah,
it
but you
does.
see, the thing is, old people treat you too. It matters. You understand? So you can. There's no way your vibe gonna let you vibe good with a person that don't have a good vibe with you.
Nah.
So you know what I mean. And the person passed away. You say, "Oh damn, I never get to do this for the person," or say, you know, but that person wasn't really vibing with you, right? For you to even to say it, so it would never be. It wouldn't happen. You wouldn't get to say it. You know what I mean?
What you mean?
Like say you say, yeah, sometimes some terms some people say, oh, my friend he died and I never even get to tell him that, yo, I was sorry about this, or
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Really and truly, when he was alive, he never even give you the time of day to do it. You know what I mean? So sometimes it really can't do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Tell him when he's gone.
Tell him when he's gone.
Let it go. Tell him to let it go.
Mm-hmm.
It's that Lupe song, The Words I Never Said. That shit hit me deep when I realized what the hell he meant. I'm like, damn, that is the worst. That shit I wanted to say, I meant to say, and then now I can't. Because motherfuckers ain't here no more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then you got the other people who is here too, so I can't.
That's why I keep saying live in the now. Like, tell a motherfucker you love him, yo.
Or tell the people that you do have that is alive, and don't ignore them and make another one where you gotta do the same shit again.
Yeah, what are you waiting for?
Yeah, the thing is,
But life is hard. People is tired. Shit's expensive. Time is what we don't
Yeah.
have a lot of times. And even if we have
It's the
time,
most
then
precious.
then we don't have no energy because we already exhausted from doing everything else we did.
Yeah.
Because the shit is not easy. Food is like a luxury now. Shit, coffee at Walmart, the cheap shit was like $6 for a little can. I ain't never seen no shit like that. I'm still mad.
Today, I was like, yo.
I was like,
no, it's time for you to
I was
stop.
like, ooh, I'm glad I don't eat bacon no more.
this is
God
great,
damn.
No,
great value. Why is it expensive? Yo?
No, it's time for you to
the
stop.
cheap shit.
No, it's time for you to stop drinking coffee now.
Oh, fuck that. I pay a lot of money and being mad. And I usually drink Starbucks Morning Joe. I'm trying to be economical right now.
I don't know
just
how you
switch it
drink
up.
that black mud, yo.
It's my heart is so black.
That shit tastes like somebody left it overnight on. Like,
There's mad different types.
it tastes like Stewart's around 11:30 and
When they're about to close.
I ain't never gonna drink Stewart's coffee. That's the nastiest shit on the
Nah,
Nah, in
don't
the
say
morning
nah,
it's-
nah.
it's-
Stewart's coffee.
is nice.
Stewart's got the nastiest coffee in the
Nah,
world.
I wouldn't say
Nah, I
that at
wouldn't
all.
say that.
It do.
It depends
I
on
wouldn't
when
say
you
that.
catch them.
Only
though.
people other coffee that's nasty is cheesecake and Longhorn. They also have some disgusting ass coffee.
What about Dunkin'?
I drink Dunkin'. It's watery, but it's not good. But it's
Yeah,
aight.
but
It's aight. Starbucks is
Stewart's.
the
I
real
think
shit.
Stewart's coffee is nice.
I
I don't
go to
drink
my
coffee
little
no
gas
more, but
station, that little X sign right there just before your store.
yeah.
I would rather
that's
drink
probably the
I
best
would rather
one.
drink hotel coffee than fucking Stewart's.
Yeah, I don't know why you doing stores like that.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Stewart's got the ice cream, not the coffee.
No, why you doing them like
I
that?
love
In the
the-
morning,
I
the
lo-
coffee's alright.
I love the
It's when
Stewart's
they
ice
take,
cream.
It's when they take the one pot and pour it into the other pot.
I
pour
got
it
the
into other
cotton
pot. Then
candy
you get a
and the
nasty
mint
ass
cookie
cup.
crumble in my freezer right now. Stewart's ice cream is fire. The coffee is trash.
Oh no,
I like that
about
blue
it.
shit too.
I like Stewart's. I used to like Stewart's coffee.
You quit coffee too? You
Eh?
don't drink coffee no more?
No more.
I'm not a I gotta go to Stewart's type of dude, but I won't say it's disgusting.
I used to go to
I've been
Dunkin' a
drinking.
lot.
I've been drinking expensive great value lately, but I used to drink Starbucks. But I'm adjusting my finances. Trying to get
See,
on a
the
budget,
way my
trying to
bank
get on a
account is
budget.
set up.
The way I'm getting
Starbucks don't taste
Now I'm
good.
getting a paycheck instead of tips, so I got a budget.
I don't like Starbucks. Starbucks don't taste.
There's-
It don't
there's
taste like
different-
it's coffee.
Depends on.
I don't.
They try
I
to
don't,
be
I don't
too-
drink that because of the logo on the store.
I drink the particular Morning Joe Starbucks flavor. That's my favorite one. I will fuck with the Pike's Place. My second favorite.
Look up the history of the logo.
Yeah, I seen it. I know.
Yeah, I don't fuck with shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't fuck with shit.
The symbolism behind
Yep.
it.
It's a different symbolism is a different language. So
Yeah,
you
as
should-
long as we got to
you
use
should
this
know.
Roman alphabet to speak English, I don't give a fuck. Right?
I'll just
That's
say.
bad symbolism right there. We use Roman letters like Rome was a fucked up place.
So we're still operating in it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is the Greece had the eagle, Rome had the eagle, USA got the eagle. It's the same shit.
Yeah, you know what?
I wonder
These
what their
things are things
intentions
that
are.
we will never.
Oh, you know what there's attention on? They bad. They want to spread eagles. Diddy parties. That's their intentions. Is that why that's probably they got Diddy in the first place. He probably had to, get down with the handshake.
The diddler.
The Diddy shake. Take that.
Yeah,
Diddy coming home soon.
See, yeah, we gotta have a nutty ass on the Higher Self Radio. Keep this shit low.
Diddy coming home soon.
They don't call Skeeter for nothing.
They do call me for nothing, but not with dudes. Diddy got his own thing going on. That's, you know what? Good for him. There's more ladies for me. He like dudes. That's fine. He like chicks too. You seen what he did to that girl Cassie in the hotel? He's kicking her and shit.
All right, wait.
Diddy is bad.
We're not going there. We're not Diddying this show.
No, I'm saying that Diddy is a bad person.
You think so?
Yeah, he fucking having. Yeah, like,
I.
everybody.
So,
I don't know what. I just don't like the amount of baby oil they found on his property. I don't think there's a
we
good
can't
reason
just
for
we
that.
can't get off this topic, huh?
You should have shared some. All right, let's
That's all I
change.
gotta do to
I
y'all.
think the problem was he was sharing it without people wanting him to share it with.
How do I bleep
You seen
y'all
that-
motherfuckers out, yo?
You seen that Fabulous idiot video, that interview? He's like, how come you don't want to party with me? I do party with you, He's like, but not the way I want to party. And then Fabulous face look all fucked up. I felt bad for Fabulous.
Yeah, don't tell me he got Fab. Yo, let's go to the next. I said we was gonna let you do a little topic tonight. I don't think we're gonna do that shit.
Look at them trying to label me the 6-foot black man in a hoodie. Well,
Yo.
that is me, motherfucker. But
I said we was gonna talk a little bit about intentions, and I was gonna let Skeeter take over for a little bit.
I did not take over.
We
This
went
was a
straight to
sidebar.
Diddy, so I don't know.
You just want to defend ancient Rome, but be mad at Starbucks.
How am I defending ancient Rome?
Because you said the symbolism. I said we use a Latin alphabet. That's a Roman alphabet. Rome kept niggas in cages and made them fight.
How am I defending Rome?
Because I said that we speak English, which uses Roman letters.
So what did I do?
No, you said you don't like the Starbucks. I mean, you speak in the language of Rome. You use the letters of them slave having motherfuckers. Gladiator
Still don't
pits.
like Starbucks.
Shit tastes good. Morning Joe, Starbucks is the best.
You get like an apple. You get like a pie made in your cup, don't
And
you?
Magic
Like,
Johnson,
You want to, like,
Magic-
Yeah,
Magic-
that's
yeah, you want like this.
the pretty squirt.
No. That's
The
why I bought
froth.
it. No. That's what I got the girlfriends. They wanted the frappuccinos with the caramel drizzles and all that shit. I used to get that shit from my girls. Like,
And then you took a sip, like
I ain't drink that. I drink the hot coffee.
shit, kind of good.
I don't drink ice. I don't drink that fruity shit.
You can tell us, yo, we your friends.
Don't be mad because you like
Yeah, you
that.
can tell us.
You be over there getting your frappuccinos,
I
trying to
nobody
blame it
do
on
that
me.
bullshit.
You drinking $12 coffees over
I'll
there.
try it. I ain't even gonna front. I ain't gonna seriously. I want to try it. I'm not really a sweet person though. I don't want a bunch of sweet. You know what I mean? Here and there,
I
though,
definitely
I'll
don't
fuck
want a
something
sweet
up.
shit.
Nah, obviously, shit. I didn't even drink coffee till I was 24, and I was doing weekends in the county, and I was cold. So
This guy, he been around the world, bro.
Yeah.
So
We back in jail with Diddy.
I was doing weekends in jail. I wasn't in no. I got to leave on Sunday and shit. I had to go back off. I was some bullshit. I missed a trip to Jamaica. These two chicks bought me a trip to Jamaica. One of them weekends I was supposed to be in Jamaica, I was sitting there.
What was their
County.
intention, Skeeter?
They
Never mind.
wanted to be nice. They wanted to be nice to me, I think.
You want to say thank you?
They wanted to do something. They wanted to take me to Jamaica. They bought the ticket. I just couldn't go because I violated my probation. Because I was a young man.
I would have been a new Jamaican over here.
Yeah, man, I know. I missed out on that.
How many years ago was that?
That was a long 24, so my 47. That's
Yeah.
23 years. That's half my life ago.
I thought it was
Young man days. And you don't see me getting in no fights. You in a fist fight. Motherfuckers gonna get me arrested. That's the only thing I ever got in trouble for.
Yeah.
Fuck that. That's what they want. They want you to hit them so they
Yeah,
go, oh, he hurt me. Look
yeah.
at my face. Get me in trouble. Nah, I got by lawyers and shit. Fuck all that.
So
Cost you.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go through the system when they start a fight with me.
I guess I gotta go to like City Hall or something and find out what we could do to close down a street ourselves. I don't really want anybody's help.
What, to do a block party or something?
Yeah, everybody acts funny sometimes, and they start acting a little funny when they think that you need them and shit. So
maybe you should do a park or something.
Myself.
Just throw it in a park.
Yeah, we just go to. You could just go to the precinct.
Yeah.
Go to the precinct and they would do it. I think you have to pay something.
And we could get a bunch of organizations together, like DARE and stuff like that.
Yeah, if we can get it's for the kids, we could even go to Pepsi.
Yeah, I think I know a couple
get
people
a nice
that do
keg.
shit for kids.
They could give you a keg with some Pepsi in it. You know what I mean? A nice little keg with say Pepsi all over it. We go to all these little places. I mean, we
I'm
could go
not
to
supporting Pepsi. Sorry, but
I'm just saying.
Don't get me going on the logos again. Like,
other thirsty kids gonna be there.
Thirsty kids?
Thirsty kids.
Yeah, they're gonna be drinking some pineapple juice out there.
So they're gonna want some juice.
With spinach in it. So
some soda. They're gonna want a juice. They're gonna want some soda.
There's a lot of kids with young parents with no money that could use a little bit of a treat. So
so we going. Yeah, we could do it.
And no one said that they couldn't have a treat. I said
just
we're
can't
not
be
supporting.
Pepsi. We know. We're just not gonna say the name.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah. All right. We're not gonna say the name, but we're gonna go to them.
Buying that shit.
Once they say yes, they will sponsor it. Then we can say the name.
Yeah.
So they would
if they're gonna pay for it, then you gotta
because it's in the neighborhood. We're gonna go to them who do business in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
And we ask them to give a.
Yeah, maybe y'all go to.
Give me your logo.
Market.
We can put a logo on a nice little flyer.
Some shit.
Pack the flyer with logos of the people who ever donate or give them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just make a big platform for
like I
everybody.
said, we could go to Hannaford supermarket. Then we could go to Price Chopper and speak to them, and they could donate something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, or
whatever product they could do. Yeah,
there's a lot of little
put their little name and a little. You know what I mean? And we could do the annual thing every year.
It'll be a festival.
So. All these stuff we see, that's what I tell him, all this stuff we can do, but it's just the manpower we need. Like, I have all that shit organized right here.
That's why you gotta take volunteers instead of hiring people.
But all right,
because when you hire
you get the job to get the volunteers, okay?
I mean, finances too. Bro.
All right, then that's what we want.
I get the volunteers, but getting the finances. But I'm saying you need some finances, like
we'll have to do a fundraiser.
That's what I'm saying. You could do a bake sale. You could do the 50-50 raffle tickets.
That's what we want to do. We want to do the 50-50 raffle ticket whenever we come online. You know what I mean? And people call in and they could do whatever we can do.
Win a date with Skeeter.
Yeah.
I did that singled out at the mall back in the day. Remember that show? They had
people call in and take tickets. You know what I mean? They pick a number from 1 to 100, and they pick a number. We find the number and put it away.
Write it down.
They write it down. They give us the information, a nickname or something. Put it on there, and we raffle the shit. And you know what I mean? We try to make some fundraisers we can, because we want to work with the community.
Bro. Like,
and shit, you could do as prize and smoke. You could do like artist development. Like, hey, we work on a demo for you, or.
Yeah, that would be the prize.
Yeah, you can do some as the prizes. Okay,
yeah,
we'll do
studio
time.
Studio time. Yeah, that'd be hard.
And
there's a lot of artists out there
and these
too.
kids need that shit, because when I try to do music, motherfuckers try to take all my money and give me a bad product.
We got a lot of poets
19-year-old
too.
Rapper,
There's a lot of
rapper.
poets
That
out
was,
there.
you know what I mean? We had to come up, man. We used to go.
Yeah,
to
we could do
Drew's.
that. We could do that. Once that's what their goal is, and we could do that. Mm-hmm. We're not trying to change a mechanic into a singer now. If this kid want to be a mechanic, let him be. We're not going to try to put him in the studio and try to make him into a rapper.
Somebody wants to be a rapper, they enter and they win.
Yeah.
That might be like a big step for them.
Yeah.
Who knows where they might go? They might be the next big shit one day, that kid. And he might be like, oh, I won this raffle and that got me started. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we'd love to have that influence.
Yeah, and you have the resources to do stuff like that. It doesn't have to be
the
money.
studio here is beautiful too.
That's what and then the
dope ass studio.
And they'll tell their friends, like, okay, you can come here, but here's the hourly rates.
Yeah.
For smoke needs,
and
if you want to pay for it.
For
so
that.
it's like free advertising.
Yeah.
At the same time, shit like that. When you have a service, you just gotta.
So
let
we can do something like that.
Shit going.
You know what I mean? But like we're saying, we need volunteers.
All I used to do was throw
set
parties
all
when I
these
was a
stuff
kid, and that's what I did. I just got people together, put the money together, got the shit, found the place, and we threw the shit. Got paid off it. Invited the people who were gonna pay. The VIPs was us already there because we threw it. They keep it moving, make sure ain't no drama going down, kick out the bullies, shit like that. Shake them up, make them have a good time, make sure they're having a good time. Have somebody walking around, make sure they dumb shit.
I mean, we could
Security,
always do stuff like that, little fundraising and stuff like that.
And you could have a straight up, like on YouTube. Like I watch YouTube channels where they have those little contests and like they be doing shit. And like, okay, this one girl was picking up sea glass and making jewelry, and they was doing a show. So she took entries and she mailed that shit out to the ones who won. So they got to participate they bought like a house on like an island and shit. They're just fixing it up. And they be on YouTube. And it seems like it's working out because I've been watching that shit for a couple months now. And it just started with this dude buying an abandoned house.
And we need to get some more artists on here too.
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you bring some of your art?
What, my visual art? The visuals? Yeah, we can do that.
Shit you got in the galleries.
I'm waiting to get my paintings back, but I got my prints from last year at my house right now, but it's just big. But I got little shit too. I got my iPad. I'm just stupid. Like I could probably get Smoke to show me how to upload the images, and you can do a little slideshow type of shit.
Yeah, we did that before when I went to New Hampshire and came back. We did a little slideshow.
Yeah,
you do that with your art. There's a lot of artists that we want to put on and get them on the show. I'm gonna talk to them and see if I can DM people. I hate DMing people, but I guess I'll send a couple messages out.
You need a secretary to do that shit. Get a volunteer.
I don't really got time to be waiting for replies and shit. I hate that. So
have Mikey's girl do that.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
we'll
something
see.
like that. So I'm saying, like, people want to be around. A lot of people want, be happy to find something, be helpful. You know what I mean?
That's true.
A lot of people, they just don't know how to be helpful. But if you show them, someone will go for it.
And the thing about it is, you want to. This is a constant thing. This is not a thing that's just one time.
No,
you know what I mean?
Building, yeah.
You gotta have these people that
Loyal.
these volunteers that are loyal to know that
people.
You know what, they see the same dream and know that we're gonna take this to a bigger and better and more professional level.
Yeah, we gotta let them know our intentions.
Yeah.
And hopefully they got the same intentions that we got.
Yeah, I mean, we could have a high turnover rate until we find the right people,
but
you know what I mean?
When I was making music, like, you gotta make the song first before you can market it.
Yeah.
We can't skip all the way to the end of the race without no product. Like, like all these things.
And we want to be able to, because I have other shows on this platform.
Yeah.
So we can have artists where we can always build too.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Promote.
You can use some of the shows to promote some of them.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna start do to like
self-contained.
If you want to promote your songs, I have shows that like they will play your songs every show. You know what I mean?
Or you can do a video show. You can play all the niggas' videos and shit.
Yeah,
like that.
Video show. I could do that too.
Yeah, or the show that we used to do, the underground shit.
Yeah,
play the video of our interview them
and even
shit.
easier now to do it.
Yeah, way
you know what I
easier
mean?
now. Because before we was like going through hoops, that shit to play.
But you know,
that shit was working bad.
Everything is everything.
Yeah, that's the thing with time.
You want to give anybody any shout outs before we close out?
Yeah, shout out to the fam. Shout out to those people out there hard working. Or shout out to those ladies keeping their head up, not falling for it with the rest of them. Shout out to the men taking care of their motherfucking kids and their families and their mamas and shit. The real niggas that's holding it down for the peoples. Those niggas are actually worth something. Those women are actually worth something. The people leeching off everybody, telling everybody all their business, trying to fuck up everybody's
vibrational.
day. Yeah, that's gonna catch up with them.
And sometimes they
Everything
don't
adds
know.
up.
You should ask them what's their
everything
intention.
adds
But sometimes they don't know that they're doing it. You know?
They don't.
Like I said, a lot of times it's all they know. So it's not like, oh, I hate you for this. It's just maybe they need to be shown better, because a lot of times I'm from a place that nobody had shit. So like, we didn't have nothing, but we had each other, and then we made shit happen just because we had each other. The man, like you said, the bodies was the most important part. We got the money and everything else once we started working together. When we was alone, we didn't have nothing. Exactly. Just mobbing up was the trick in the first place. The rest of it all fell into place just because of that, because we had common interests, and everybody has their lessons and skills. Everybody has different gifts from God. Like, nobody gets the same shit. That somebody can do this, somebody can do that. And when you figure out that, okay, that one's good at that, this one's good at that, you don't gotta keep worrying about who's gonna do it. You just send the motherfucker you know is good. You know?
Smoke, got any shout outs?
I mean, shout out to Esco for the new mixtape, Craft Over Cloud. You know what I mean? You got some nice songs on there, and we gotta play them more. I'm gonna hook them up to the mix and play them more, because you shout out to God all the time, and you know what I mean? You're trying to change the narrative of people rap nowadays. You know what I mean? We don't have to curse too much. Our kids are listening.
Tell them to come on the show with us.
Yeah, we can have him on the show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you really versatile too. You know what I mean? Shout out,
Yeah.
I mean, shout out to the radio show. Shout out to Beasley and Give Me My Money show. You know what I mean?
That's what's
So
up.
shout out to Instagram.
That's what's up, yo.
Shout out Instagram.
Yep, get that love, you know what I'm saying? Y'all tune into, Jers'S show.
Yeah,
Smoke
Jersey
Group
Higher Self
Productions.
Radio.
There's a lot of stuff.
You gotta
going
have
on
a
here.
higher self.
Yeah.
Shout
You know
out
what I mean?
to some childhood friends, John Lockwood, Chris Lyons, Mike Holmes. Jersey's Higher Self Radio. We are out to next week. Peace.
Ever wondered what angels groove to? Jerz'S got you covered. Welcome to Jerz'S Higher Self Radio, where the airwaves shimmer with angelic vibes. Imagine angels flying around sprinkling stardust on your everyday worries. Feel the celestial connection as you groove to heavenly tunes and divine messages. Whether you're seeking guidance, a boost of positivity, or just some magical music, Jerz'S got your back. This isn't your average radio show, it's a mystical journey through the cosmos. So unplug from the mundane and plug into the divine. Let the angels serenade your soul and elevate your spirit. Tune into Jerz'S angelic radio vibes and let your higher self take the wheel. Remember, the universe is always broadcasting. You just need to be on the right frequency. Hit that subscribe button and join our celestial community today. Peace, love, and angelic tunes, folks.